Hey everyone, welcome to the weekly quick tip. Today we're looking at Handshake, and I wanted to go over with you some of the different resources that it has. A lot of students and alumni use it as a job and internship platform, which is its primary purpose, but it does have a lot of other cool, fun, interactive resources that you can use as well. So we'll start off under what can we help you find today. There's a few different options as you can see. When you click on employers, you can actually review different employers that are on Handshake to learn more about them. So you can find out where they're located, where they're headquartered, figure out what industry they're in, see how many employees they have, and then also learn more about who they are. What do they do? What's a summary of them? You can also see reviews from people who have worked there or interned there or are currently there. And you can also follow them. So if there's a particular organization that you're really excited about and want to work with, you click on following and it will automatically notify you when there's other opportunities available there. So then we go back. We have a community section, and this is a really neat way to connect with people who are all across the United States to learn more about their opportunities that they've been involved with. Of course, you can see students who have been at Albright, but you can also reach out to others. Maybe you're really interested in going to Ohio State for grad school. So you could reach out to someone and ask, tell me about Ohio State University, what's it like? Um, to learn more from someone who has been there and can tell you more about it firsthand. We also have career paths, and this is a nice way to get an overview of different industries and different more specialized roles, I would say. If you are still kind of exploring what you want to do with your major, this is a really great resource. You can click on something to learn more about what they do, see the average salary for new grads, find out where is a particular hot spot to be hired for that role, similar titles, and then current opportunities that are hiring. So you can see what are different job descriptions. Does it sound like something I would enjoy? Are the requirements things that I think I could meet? So that's definitely worth checking out if you're exploring what different options there are. Of course, there's an event tabs, and this is not just for the ELCDC events. Of course, you'll always see, our employer visits and our networking events are listed on Handshake, but there's also employer events. So you can see if someone's hosting a webinar series or if they are doing a coding contest. Sometimes employers will actually have um, different panel events or Q&A sessions. There's a summit. A day in the life is becoming really popular as well. So even in this time of the pandemic, employers are really putting out a lot of resources to help you learn about them from a virtual standpoint. So definitely check out the events tab, not only for us, but also to learn more about the employers that we feature as well. Last but not least, we have the Career Center. And this is where you can schedule an appointment if you want to meet with us one-on-one about your resume or study abroad or choosing your major or determining a career path. We can help you with any of these things. Just click on appointments and get yourself set up with a time that works well with you. We also have our resources available. Now, generally it would show you resources. Unfortunately, I am not considered a student, but you would see things like our guides and tip sheets, our sample resumes, all of those really cool things that can be helpful to you just to have on hand when you need it. And then if you are doing an internship, This is where you would go to set up that process. Once you have your internship solidified, you know who you're interning with, you know what you'll be doing, you come on Handshake to get that set up so it can be approved for credit, and just be noted in our system that you are doing an internship so we can check in and learn more about it. One final thing is we do have a Q&A available at the top, and this is where you can actually research questions that others have asked or ask questions of your own. Maybe there's what are some possible career paths for a theater acting major? That's a great way to see what employers have to say. Um, what should I know before an interview someplace? What does it take to do well with a particular employer? And this is a really cool resource because you can actually see the answers um, from people who are not only employees there, but also maybe people who have interned there. So again, you can get feedback from employers and students all across the United States, which is really fascinating and a cool way to get connected. So that's a quick overview of Handshake. Please don't be afraid to check out any of the resources you see on there. We have tons. If you have questions about anything, please don't hesitate to ask me. I'm always happy to help you. Have a great week.